Alright, yes then the people. We're with DJ Audits. We just went to Lewisham. And we're here at this Catford TSG base on Aitken Road, or otherwise known as TDP. Aitken Road. So we're going to get the drone up. We did go to Lewisham. Put the drone up. I think the issue there, right? They all kind of recognised me at Lewisham, so they didn't react to the drone going up, simply because they probably identified me, probably circulated the fact that an auditor was present at Lewisham, and you know, they were probably made aware of our intent. So I'm gonna try it a little bit different this time. I've told DJ, listen, like, let's get the drone up first and then go from there, because in any case I don't think the officers from this police base are gonna know who I am. So let's see. Obviously I ain't got my drone today. I've got the controller, but I ain't got the drone. One was seized, and I crashed the other one. I crashed the other one. So I'm with DJ. He's teaching me a few things, man. DJ's too sick with the drone, man. I can't lie. DJ's sick with the drone. So I'm trying to learn a few things, pick his brain, digest, you know, all the info that I can. Definitely, but I'm not already. I've learned a lot. Just hanging with DJ today. So, you know, content or no content, still grateful for the information that he shared with me. But anyhow, gonna get the drone up, and we're gonna go from there. So yeah, peace. We'll pick this back up inevitably.
That's what it is you're doing. That would be really helpful.
We don't want to talk over each other, so I'll just let my colleague continue for now.
He's not saying.
So if you repeat what you said, I didn't catch that last bit.
We'd have to check the specifics of the legislation.
All right. Well,
which you guys may or may not have checked.
We certainly have checked.
There are quite stringent
You go.
under Civil Aviation Act. I don't know the specifics. We would have to check it out.
Yeah. Well, of course, you've mentioned that you don't know the legislation. You don't know the specifics.
Not offhand, but we could look it up.
But would you assume that we do, because we've come here to do the activity?
Well, I'd assume that you at least think you do.
Thank you for that, because that's given me a little bit of respect back, that you started to take away when you first approached, saying there's legislation against what you're doing. So
I can't remember my exact words.
Yeah.
But we're curious to see what you're doing here, just to get an explanation from yourselves to satisfy our curiosity. We can then look at the specifics.
Do you know when you say police staff, are you a PCSO?
I am.
Okay. I'm sure somewhere it does have to say PCSO. Does it say it anywhere at all? Because at the minute you're impersonating a police officer.
Well, I've got police stuff.
Yeah, could you show me where it says PCSO?
Oh, it doesn't.
Are you a PCSO?
I'm not comfortable with that.
You said you were a PC.
So
you can speak to my colleague.
We've started, so we're going to have to finish. Have you got your designation?
I don't have to do anything with you.
Have you got your designation?
I don't have to do anything with you. You are police auditors. I don't have to.
Excuse me, that is very rude. Have you got your designation card?
Leave him.
The scene begins in familiar territory where past encounters have already shaped expectations, and strategy matters. The drone goes up first, calm and deliberate, setting a confident tone before any questions are asked. Police staff approach with curiosity that quickly turns into claims of illegality, yet, when challenged, they struggle to name the legislation they rely on. As assumptions unravel, authority gives way to uncertainty. Simple measured questions expose gaps in knowledge, shifting the balance. Control. What began as a routine inquiry turns uncomfortable, revealing early cracks in credibility and making it clear this encounter will test not compliance but understanding.
We'll go and check the legislation.
You should have done that anyway. How rude is that, eh? It starts coming up, telling us that we're doing something wrong, doesn't know the legislation, hasn't got the word PCSO written anywhere at all on his uniform. So, in my opinion, he's impersonating a police officer. He's got no power. He's got no idea what he's talking about. So I think we're looking to start again with somebody that knows what he's talking about.
Well, go slap it back up there, man.
I think for now, I'm just going to land this so I can point my camera in a suitable position.
Yeah.
If you want to call me, that's fine.
Yeah, I will
You can't
record
do that because, for example, I'll give you an example. If you was to cross that line right now, that's not public property, okay? And there's a risk for us. There's no problem with you recording me here right now.
You identify
haven't-
yourself.
No, but listen to you. There's no problem with us.
You haven't listened to anything.
Okay? But when that's police station, okay? You can't fly a drone over it. As well, B&M, if it's private property and that drone is filming B&M, you can't do that.
Yeah, you don't know what
That
you're
drone
talking
can be
about.
only in public spaces.
Yeah, you don't know
Unless
what you're
you've got
talking about.
permission.
This is all a public space.
Cat for 2p is not
You don't-
public. Can you go into Cat for 2p?
Yeah,
sir?
of course I can.
You
With a
can?
drone I can, yeah.
You can? You want to give it a go, you'll get arrested.
Would you mind identifying yourself? Like, you're here like giving directives and that.
I'm not giving directions, I've answered your question.
No one asked you a question.
He did, he just came over.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I was just about to say to you, do you actually know how the airspace works?
I mean, not
No, she don't.
Okay,
You don't
so
know anything.
But
You're telling us that we can't do it. Would you like me to tell you why you're
No,
wrong?
you can, but I'm going to tell you you can't put your drone over.
No, of course we can.
Go on.
Would you like me to explain what makes your statement incorrect?
Okay, go on. What's your name, sorry?
I haven't said it.
Okay.
You seem a bit nervous.
Danny.
Danny,
Yeah,
nice to
I'm
meet you,
not,
Danny.
but
You
don't
sound.
be
You
so
seem a bit.
antagonising.
You seem a bit nervous. There's no need to be
We're
nervous.
having a conversation. We're both human beings. There's no need for you to be antagonising.
No, I'm not
If you're
antagonising you at all.
Towards me, it's the tar response. The way you speak to me, I'm going to speak the same way to you.
No one's antagonising you. Though.
Hopefully we can end
Go
this
on.
conversation
We don't have
with a bit of education.
You're just saying stuff that's incorrect.
Do you want to step out?
No, I'm okay in the car.
You're okay. Hopefully you don't take that the wrong way.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I have no problem with you
Yeah.
talking to you. It's just at the same time, there's no reason to give me attitude or be.
No one's giving you attitude. Like you're saying things, but they're just not right.
Comments. See, you're smiling. He's making comments which are not necessary.
Like what?
Because at the end of the day, I'm being respectful and listening to you. Maybe I'm not going to agree.
No
with
one cares about your respect.
I
Like.
just, see, it's rude.
We don't owe you any respect. We're trying to do something. You're telling us we can't do it when we can do it.
When you fly a drone,
Yeah, go on, sir.
it all depends on where you're standing.
Yeah.
So if you're standing on public property, you can fly over private property as long as there's not private property in place.
They're best.
I get that.
You can fly anywhere that we like, regardless of whether it's a police station or the court building. Some places that you're not normally allowed to go into with the camera, and I know going past your boundary would be a big
But do you
no-no.
understand why a police officer would question that?
We do, but hopefully we can all end this with a bit of education, knowing that I can take my drone over there and I can admire all your tactical vehicles and your dog vehicles that I've seen for that.
But you doing that, okay, you're pointing it out to members of the public. At the end of the day, police do deal with a lot of criminal stuff. You deal with criminality. You're revealing, okay, there might be stuff that doesn't happen. That's why you can't go there as a member of the public. You can go.
Conversation shifts firmly into enforcement, but clarity never follows. Conflicting claims about airspace authority and arrest are thrown around with confidence, yet without substance. Voices overlap, tensions rise, and the focus drifts from law to attitude. One side attempts to regain control through tone and warnings, while the other calmly steers the discussion back to legality, explaining how public land determines what a drone can lawfully do. Nervous energy creeps in, accusations replace facts, and frustration becomes visible. What should be a simple legal discussion turns personal, exposing uncertainty beneath the uniforms and signaling that this encounter is edging closer to a breaking.
Go to a front office. You could go to Lewisham right now and go to front council,
So,
but
one
you
would
can't
say-
go into the police station
that's a good
because
point.
it's restricted to members of the public.
It's not restricted to drones, though, is it?
It's restricted to members of the public, is it not? It's not a front. It's not a front counter for you to go in there. For example, that's what I said to you. If you was to
This
cross that line-
lady's just pulling the strings right now. So we're just gonna see how this one's gonna unfold. She's just, I don't know what this is. This is like she sent her out, but she's the one that's pulling the strings. So just watch this one.
Yeah, but I'm not denying that you are.
Hey DJ, you know she's stalling you. She's stalling you, bro. Get the drone back up.
That's like weird.
She's stalling you while she's pulling the strings.
No, that's not a good note or a bad note. But if you're going to fly a drone over a police station, you will be questioned on it. Why?
All right, you've asked questions. We've answered your questions.
Who do you audit for?
We don't know what that word means. Like
Is it you've asked me questions and I've answered them? Do you see the attitude?
DJ, man, see the bigger picture, bro. She's stalling you while she's making things on the phone. Let's cut.
I have so much attitude.
Get the drone back up.
You've asked me my name, you've asked me quick things. I've said to you, I don't know the whole. I've been honest, I'm not going to lie.
Our little conversation.
But then when I interject, she just ignores me and talks to him. It's not making a whole lot of sense. DJ, man, too chatty, man. Bro, DJ, bro, just stop talking. You're doing too much talking.
Just ask me. It's not personal.
You're doing too much talking, bro. Stop talking to her. Stop talking to her.
Because I can't take too much airtime.
She's just stalling you, bro.
I'm just asking the same question.
Oh, thank you for your time. We're not doing anything illegal, so
No,
we'd prefer, we'd prefer if you wouldn't interfere with us. Yeah. Well, we've answered enough questions.
Okay.
We'd like to be left alone now. We're gonna take the drone back up. We don't want to be interfered with. Is that okay? Good. Yeah? Thank you. Goodbye.
You can see that we're not correct.
I mean, no, it's the anti-money.
See?
You've just had a conversation.
He hasn't been rude. You keep talking about rudeness. Like you're talking about me whilst facing him. No, but you're always making little comments.
You want to have a conversation with me or not? 'Cause then
Each time I come over there, you won't even look at me. You won't even look at
you're a
me.
member of the public, but so am I when I take this uniform.
No.
You don't have to be rude to me.
You're not.
I've not been rude to you, so don't speak disrespectful.
Why are you such a snowflake? Like you're a police officer.
I am a
Like
police
people
officer.
are going
I've
to
got
be
uniform.
rude.
Have I been disrespectful to you?
I would expect your threshold.
She knows my name.
Yeah, because you said your name. Have I been rude to you?
No one's been rude to you though,
Have I
love.
been rude
Off a
to
little
you?
bit. Well, that's
No,
quality
but
of
have
your
I been
job.
rude?
It's the
No.
quality that goes
I've
with your
spoken
job.
to you. Because you are members of the public.
I feel like you're a bit sensitive. Like.
I'm a police service. I'm not. I'm just saying, if I'm being polite to you, and
Alright,
I'm actually
okay.
answering
Alright, okay.
questions,
Okay.
Let's
is there
just-
any reason for you to be antagonising and rude? Is there? Exactly.
You're police. Like.
I am a police officer.
You should-
Have you had some instruction from comms? Let's hear it. Come on.
Okay, so because there's a camera on it, that's the bit that you're not allowed to do, okay? So under the Civil Aviation Act, you aren't allowed to fly that within 150 metres of congested area. You're in London, it's a congested area.
Pause grows longer as one officer steps away to make phone calls. A delay that feels less procedural and more tactical. The auditors recognize it instantly as stalling and move to resume their activity, calmly asserting their right to continue. Frustration bubbles beneath the surface as side comments, attitude, accusations, and overlapping voices replace clear answers when the officers return. Authority is reasserted through warnings rather than clarity, culminating in a direct threat to seize the drone. Specific law is finally named, but confidence doesn't match accuracy. The moment sharpens, tension spikes as legality is challenged head-on, and the encounter shifts from passive resistance to a defining test of who truly understands the law.
Therefore, you're not allowed to fly with the camera.
That's your side of things. Would you like me to?
That is what I'm telling you.
Would you like me to prove otherwise?
If you carry on flying it, it will be seized, okay?
I would like
That's
to
why I'm
prove
leaving it.
otherwise because what you've said is incorrect. So unfortunately, just to continue this.
Boss bitch.
DJ, we
No,
can do experiment, but she's just told you, okay?
Yeah, what
If
she
you
said is
choose
wrong.
to not listen to
All right, let's see what's gonna happen now.
If you choose to not listen to what the police officer's told you, okay? And then if someone asks you,
You're driving off.
Yeah, you ain't seizing shit though.
See you in a minute. Right, the drone's got to go up, guys.
All right, this is what we'll do, right? So that bitch woman come and said, "Oh, if you fly the drone again, it's going to be seized." She quoted some legislation that doesn't actually pertain to drones that are 250 grams or less. So it's going to see how this one's going to unfold. We've got the drone back up. Fuck her. So just going to see how this one how this one unfolds, I suppose you could say. Alright then guys, I hope you enjoyed the collaboration between myself and DJ Audits. As you would have seen on DJ's version of this video, we did take the drone back up, waited to see if it would be seized, as that lady police woman said.
The threat is clear: fly the drone again, and it will be seized back by a confident but misapplied reference to congested area legislation. The words sound firm, but they don't go unchallenged. Instead of backing down, the auditor tests the claim directly, relaunching the drone in a moment of quiet defiance. There's no Chatigno chaos, just silence and expectation as everyone waits to see whether enforcement follows authority it doesn't know. Seizure, no return. The absence of action says everything. The encounter ends not with confrontation, but with clarity, reinforced by a later interaction elsewhere that proves the real issue was never the drone, it was the understanding of the law itself.
Or crime scene, I think it was a stabbing or something.
Okay.
So yeah, enjoy, peace, bye. Yeah, who am I?
Huh?
Who am I?
Coley.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Just gonna do Lewis in a sec. What's happened here though?
It was a stabbing, unfortunately.
Oh really?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday. So what, is the forensic team been here and stuff?
I think they've still got more to do, more inquiries.
Okay.
That's why they've still got the crime scene up.
How did you find out about Coley?
Huh?
How did you find out about Coley?
Oh, you've got to keep up to date with these things.
You reckon?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've seen your videos, isn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was there some sort of briefing that went round?
I'll just see it on YouTube, innit? It comes up in like the recommended and all that.
Okay. You know who this guy is? This is the guy you need to look out for, man. Up and coming, next up. He's next up. He's teaching me today. He knows about the channel. If you wouldn't mind explaining to him what's going on. So I'm gonna just let DJ do his thing, capture some content. So you've got this kind officer. So he knows who I am. That's what I mean. I was telling DJ, like, these don't know, like, they know the score. Like they know who I am. You right? Yeah, you? Is that your whip? Yeah. Nice.